Finn was a regular little kid. In December of his 4th year, he started getting these tummy aches.
I got a lot of tummy aches, and I don't know how.
They decided it was cancer, and they took his parents in and gave Finn a 30% chance to survive.
I woke up one day and realized the right side of my face couldn't move, and I had never heard of Bell's palsy.
I started having massive pain every single time I ate. I mean, I would have 2 bites of any form of food and my entire digestive system would just go into like chaos.
Watching Amber's decline in her health and stuff, there were 2 times that I really thought that I was going to lose her.
I did everything they told me to do and nothing worked.
I had a tumor in my stomach, and I spent my time in the hospital for like 5 months.
The body's response to chemo is devastating. It's hard enough in adults, but to see a 4-year-old go through that kind of physical melee is just the most devastating feeling.
Being a singer with Bell's palsy is about the worst thing. It was basically my worst nightmare come true. It really was.
I consistently lost weight. I started at 127 and then I got down to 96 pounds.
She didn't feel that she could go on, and she even thought that she could, end her life. And as a parent, that's the worst thing.
I did everything in Western medicine, and then I even did everything I could in Eastern medicine with no relief. Nothing worked.
That afternoon, I was at a restaurant called Follow Your Heart. And I picked up a magazine and just arbitrarily opened it up to 2 pages, and it was the Reconective Healing Conference and Training that was taking place 2 days from now.
I didn't know even what Reconnective Healing was. I didn't even care. I had gotten my hopes up so many times before that I couldn't even emotionally bring myself to even consider that I might get better just to be let down again.
While I was having my healing session, I was moving my face in places I couldn't move it. I was seeing light behind my eyes. Then I started hearing popping and clicking in my ears.
I would start to get visions. I would see like myself actually being healthy. I just all of a sudden just started to feel like I had more energy.
Finn was kind of playing with his superhero figure and bouncing around the bed. And the whole time she was doing this. The whole time.
Each day that I was at the seminar, my symptoms started to decrease.
I could see a change happening in her, and I could see that there was life in her eyes again.
So Finn had his first session on Saturday, and Monday the tests came back. So I said, okay, give me the news. And he said, Mom, the tumor's gone.
I believe I received a miracle. My healing was absolutely a miracle. I know for sure 100% that this stuff does work.
Reconective healing changed everything for the better in my life.
Like everything else, you keep waiting for her to regress or fall back. And she got better and better and better.
I'm the healthiest I've ever been. I'm very strong, physically, mentally, and emotionally.
I do feel really good now.
When I got that phone call, I was standing in this classroom of something that I hadn't really understood or really quite believed in. I'd hoped about it. But when I got the phone call, I knew that this is real.